Hello, 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 and welcome in, all my Red Wing soldiers. How are we doing today? Hope you're doing well. Hope everything's going well for you. Hope you had a nice Tuesday and Wednesday since we haven't seen each other in 2 days. Wow, it's been a busy 2 days for myself. We'll start with the easy one. Robbie Damon and Xander Movis did a little skit on YouTube. You're Nothing Without Me, based on the song You're Nothing Without Me from the Broadway musical City of Angels. Hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. If you have a chance, look it up. Just you should be able to just search Robbie Damon and Xander Movis. Hilarious as hell. I sing along with it every time I listen to it. It's on my favorites playlist there. I love the original as well. So Robbie decided to have some shirts made up with the logo on it. And anybody that bought a shirt, which there were only 330 made, there was actually only 300. He added a couple more fat guy sizes. So he had 330 made. And if you bought a shirt, you got an MP4 file of the song. Beautiful. And he also said if you wear it at a convention signing, you get a free print. So, once that was announced, I think I have an eyelash in my eye too. I just got out of the shower about a half hour ago. I hope I don't have to stop stream just to go check my eye in the bathroom mirror to see if it's there. But once Robbie announced this, his website crashed, and it was down for a weekend, and most of the Monday following. So when it finally came up, I placed myself in order. There was some fat guy sizes left, so I got one. And I posted in the Discord. This is what I've been waiting for. So we're going to open it here on stream. I'm excited for this. And I'm excited to get back to conventions. Or should I say get to conventions. I've only been to, a couple Comic-Cons in Toronto and Niagara Falls before I met, got introduced to a handful of, these voice actors. So, 2XL, double fat. I'm going to move my mic out of the way so I can show it clearly to the camera. That was my face. Beautiful. It's got, Joker's knife. Everything's backwards in the monitor. Joker's knife, Akechi's sword, You're Nothing Without Me. You can see Akechi's Robin Hood mask, Joker's mask. So once we get our boy Akechi, I'll bring this down now. Once we get our boy Akechi into our party for Size Palace, I will definitely be wearing this for a stream. Maybe more. It's got to get washed first. I have very sensitive skin, and if I tried to wear this without washing it first, my skin would break out. So anytime I buy shirts or pants, before I wear them, I have to wash them. And I want to preserve the printing, so I wash them inside out, or I have them washed inside out. So that was that. Good times. Next, another quick one. Aaron Fitzgerald. Miss Chie Satanaka herself. I was finally able to catch one of her streams today. And she is funny and fabulous. And I found out, which I thought... Alright. I might have just irritated my eye. But unfortunately, it is bothering me, so I have to take a quick break and see if there's something in there. And I will be right back. Okay, sorry about that. So there was nothing in my eye. It was just very dry. And I don't put eye drops in my eyes. What I do is my wife has a little spray bottle that she uses to spray her hair in the morning. I just spray my eye to lubricate it, and then I blink a lot. So if you see me blinking more than normal, that's what it is. Trying to keep my eye lubricated. So yes, as I was saying, Miss Aaron Fitzgerald, she was streaming today. She was streaming some Pokemon Sword and Shield. And found out that not only does she voice Genocide Jack in Danganronpa, she also voices Junko, which Jago and I were having that discussion when I was finishing up Trigger Happy Havoc. Because it sounded like Aaron Fitzgerald, but we weren't sure. I did not know she did Genocide Jack as well. But that is great. It's hilarious that she did both voices, Junko and Genocide Jack. So yeah, I was hanging out in her stream for a bit, having a good time, laughing it up. She's very entertaining. Please go follow her if you can. You won't regret it. Again, she's very humorous. And then the third quick thing before we get into tonight's stream is I've been playing Persona Q. Since I am unable to get the programs I need to stream it, I figured I'll start playing it by myself. I posted some pictures in the Discord. Links are there to my Twitter and Discord, which thankfully the Discord came back. There was a glitch yesterday with some of the Discord servers, and mine was one affected, so it disappeared for a bit. Also, if you try and select the Discord, you want to know what? I'm going to try this right now. I just want to make sure this Discord link still works. Okay. It does. Because I was having issues when I first set it up on whether the link was working or not. So it looks like it still does work. I have it set as a permanent passcode. So yeah, I took some photos of my 3DS and posted them in the Discord yesterday on a hilarious interaction in the first labyrinth. I did select the Persona 4 party, the Persona 4 route, or route, however you want to say it. And my party consists of the Chad Narukami, Chie, Kanji, Naoto, and Brennan's Zay and Ren. Ray and Zen. It's the other way around. Ray and Zen. So that's my party, which all physical users except Naoto, but I have a physical persona on her. She doesn't hit as hard, but I learned from my Persona 4 Golden playthrough that for at least the first playthrough, I want physical. I want physical fighters. And I think I did the same with Persona 5 Vanilla. When I first played through that, I used a lot of physical when I could. Obviously, I didn't do that my first playthrough of Persona 5 Royal because I had the DLC accessory, which recovered, I think it was like 10 SP every turn, so I never ran out. I just used it to my heart's content. And then, of course, subsequent playthroughs, I've boosted the characters' SP pools by taking them to the jazz club and such. So yeah, I don't have to worry about SP and those now. But since I'm playing Persona Q for the first time, I have all physical characters. And again, I just finished the first labyrinth before I hopped in the shower around 5. The Persona 3 crew joined me. I did swap out my navigator. I have Fuka instead of Rize, because Rize does not have a healing navigator skill where Fuka does. I did have Ame no Uzume as Rize's sub-persona, so I had a healing ability on that persona. But that was a one-time hit for 2 charges, for 2 charge points. And I think Fuka has a healing wind, which grants you healing for 3 turns for the whole party for only 1 point. So I swapped out my navigator. I did take on a handful of FOEs in the first labyrinth. The regular card soldiers weren't too bad, but the painting soldier, holy crap, a little bit harder. I did take one out though, and I got the painted card, and I got the panic robe and the panic gear. So 3 of my characters already are at level 99 in defense. Narukami, Kanji, and Ray and Zen. Guess I got the panic gear and panic robes, so they're at 99 for defense already. So I just finished up that labyrinth. Have some decent personas, obviously, from beating the FOEs. I fused a couple to start completing my compendium. And before I go into the next labyrinth, obviously I don't think we can find it just yet. I can do my, strolls or my social hangouts with my team members and take some requests from Elizabeth. And listening to Elizabeth in Persona Q, it sounds like Carrie Kiernan. I hear the twins. I don't know if she did the voice in Persona Q. I'd probably have to look it up. but yeah, that was interesting. So hope everybody's doing well. Welcome in. As you can tell by the title of the stream, it was requested last time to do an island reveal for my Animal Crossing island. So I figured I could do that for 10-15 minutes. It's not going to take long. I already did my dailies earlier today. I had a turnip price of like 143 and I bought them at 109, and the website I used to predict turnip prices said I was only going to go up to like 150 or something. So I didn't feel I needed to wait any longer. So I sold them today. So I think I have like 48 million bells in the bank. But you'll see my Lily of the Valley field, which is fairly small, but my blue rose field is fairly big. And you'll see where I put all my stuff. So let's get into it here. We'll pause Pretzel Rocks. Yeah, figured that. Where's my room? There it is. Here's my controller. So you can see the games I have. I do have Breath of the Wild, and it's the only cartridge I have. I did buy 3D World and Bowser's Fury before it went off. Splatoon 2, Luigi's Mansion 3. I got the demo of Hyrule Warriors. I didn't buy it. Super Mario. Origami King, which I still have to beat. And then the Final Fantasies plus more. I got 7, 10, 10-2, and then 13 Zodiac Age. So let me unmute this. There we go. Let's do a quick tour of my island before we head over to Shibuya. And I don't know if you saw the icon. I bought a USB adapter for my Ethernet cable. This way I could, if I decide to play online with a handful of people, I can do that. So there's Goose. He is my last remaining starter. Out of the two animals that start on your island, Goose just won't leave. So he's a pain in the ass. So again, I've been here already today, so I won't get my greeting from Isabel. But I'll take you on a quick tour. Again, I'm proud of about 50 to 75% of my island. The rest is just wild. So this is my house. Let me bring up my map. Bring up the map of my island. So there I am there. Up in the corner. The residents are Kurlos, Goose, Blair, Cherry, Allie, Diana, Tybalt, and Jacques. And then my campsite is up in that corner. Obviously my airport's down there. My museum is over on the left. The tailors and the shop are right there in the middle on that little piece. And then resident services is over there. You can see I did some terraforming, especially to if you're looking at the screen there to the right of my house and then the back middle there. I made that a little larger, added some cliff in front of my house. All the brown path you see is, walkways and such that I added in, or dirt fields, which you'll see. So yeah, this is my house. Here's my golden roses and lily of the valley garden here. My little waterfall in the back. I wanted my house near a waterfall. And you can see it right there. Right there behind my house, and you can probably hear it. I wanted my house next to the waterfall. My lawnmower, my little cart when I want to hang out. I'm gonna hang out here next to my big bonfire with my cooler. These balloons are here because I was collecting each color. Got my grill and my smoker. I have my work area with my workbench and then a couple shelves and my garbage bin and my recycle bin. Hey, there's some weeds here I missed. I threw 2 lily of the valleys here. A hammock to rest. I thought this pearl fountain was cool, so I threw it here. And little garden gnomes acting as sentries. My little clay oven. And then you probably saw behind this tree is my warp pipe. I have 2 warp pipes on my island, one at each corner. So if I bring up my map again, right where I'm standing here, I have a warp pipe there, and then at the very bottom right on the beach I have another, so I can cross the island quickly if I need to. So this is my house. You can see I have it fenced off, walkway around it, hedges around the front. You know, I terraformed the front of here. I have flowers all over my island. All over. So I'll walk the route that I take every morning to do my dailies. I usually just make a quick stop over here to see if there's any sticks or weeds or extra flowers that grow here. I pull them up. Then I come over this way. Again, more flowers. To my bridge here. Over here, some more. Here's 2 of my rocks. 2 of the 6. You can see I have a whole field of lily of the valleys there behind my shops. I put these stones here. This way, when I hit my rocks, it pushes me back, and I can just stand here. This is easier than like digging holes, because I have, you know, the stone stools that'll keep me in place. So around my 6 hittable bricks, hittable stone boulders, I have these stones. I have a lot of utility poles and street lamps. My 1 beehive. Then I walk down here. See, I put a utility pole behind the Able Sisters. A bike outside, like somebody's there. I'll go over this later. I just make a quick turn here. I got my wooden signs to show where the museum is. Here's my pumpkin patch with my scarecrow. 2 scarecrows. Let's see, this is where I'm not so hot on the island, because all through here is just flowers. This is like my forest area. Again, here's my another one of my hittable rocks with my stools. But yeah, this is so-so. This is nice. This is one of my 2 flower gardens. This is every color rose but gold. Probably could add gold as I think about it now. These are my roses, my hyacinths, my tulips. You can see I have 2 of every one. So when it rains, I have a lot of cleaning up to do. I don't have too much over here on this beach. Oh, there we go. I gotta take care of Gulliver today. I forgot about him. We'll come back, Gulliver. Here's my Easter Island head. My monolith, my dock. Over here, you can see some fruit trees here, but up here, this is one of the 2 spots that you still need a ladder for. I didn't put a ramp up here. This is my orchard. So I have, what, 5 of every tree. I believe my native fruit is a cherry, and I think my alternate fruit were peaches. I actually had to get gifted oranges, pears, and apples from other individuals. So this is my orchard. This is my golden rose farm, basically. These are all my black roses. Here's my golden watering can. If I want any more gold roses, I just come up here and water these guys and wait. See, but throughout my, see, these are all blue roses here. And you can see one button here because I had a big rainstorm last couple days. I believe chrysanthemums were my native plant, so I got a bunch of green ones here strewn throughout my flower fields. I have the gold roses and the lily of the valleys. You can see some here. There's another one here. A lot of blue and purple because that's what I like. I do have flower trees around, and I have crafting benches around my island. This way I don't have to go to one spot. I got a couple of them around. So this is my path here when I come around looking for fossils or looking for weeds, tree branches. Here's my museum. You can see I would have liked like little wire fencing, like little wire garden fencing for here, but this game doesn't have it, so I just used a little wooden fence here. And I made mirror image planters. You can see the left side is like a mirror image of the right with the flowers. So this leads up to my museum. I got a sphinx. This is a fake piece of art. Got my telescope in the back here, my dinosaur cutouts. I did not know at the top of the hour this fountain actually shoots off. And of course I got a rest area out here with some vending machines. This is a fake piece of art. This is my saber-tooth model that I wanted outside. I do have all the fossils for my museum, and I have bunches of spare parts in my inventory in my house. Yeah, see here's another workbench. I have the wind turbines throughout my island. See, back here is my little lily of the valley garden. I'm running out of space there. That's why there's some wrapped in over here. And I'll continue down this way. Another piece of fake art here. You can see smiling. He's not supposed to. Back here I have my lighthouse and a solar panel, just for the hell of it. So normally what I do here is I hop on my ladder and come up this way. This is my money tree farm. It takes 4 days to sprout a money tree. So every day I have a money tree to cut down. This is the one I cut down today. Tomorrow it'll be this one, and then this one, and then this one, and then it wraps back around. So I have them all in line. So every day I'm cutting down a money tree. I always bury 10,000 bells because you're guaranteed 30,000. Yoshi! How you doing today? Welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. I was just talking about how I was laughing at Persona Q and some of the interactions. And it was requested that I do a little island tour, so we're going to do that before Persona. Again, I said chrysanthemums are my native plant, so you can see they're all over the island with a little lily of the valley here. A couple bamboo. Doing good? Well, nice. That's good to hear. So yeah, I mean, there are places on my island where I could really do more work because there's just loads of flowers. This is my little forest piece area with my well and my little shrine here. Up here is my bamboo forest. This is the other section of my island that you have to use a ladder to get up to. My little viewing platform. I'm going to wrap gold roses around this little pond. This is one of the areas I terraformed, this little cut in here, because it was smaller before. So my little bamboo noodle slide there, bamboo trees. Excuse me. Once again, another field of chrysanthemums. This is the camp area. Clothesline. My second pond. You see I did some walkways here. Another workbench. This is my campground. Got your cooler, your grill, your little campfire. Place to sit. Toolbox and an outhouse, because you always need those. Garbage pail. And then we lead down here. Now I play Animal Crossing Pocket Camp on my phone. So I was able to get the campsite sign from there, and I put that here. Some more fruit trees over here. Coming over here, this is my blue rose farm, basically. I have more blue roses than I know what to frickin' do with. So I put them all over here. And these are all from rain. These are all duplicates from rain. Back here I have my satellite dish and my satellite. This is my second flower garden, again, with 2 of each flower. These blue pansies were a bitch to get. But now that I have some, I put them together, let it rain, and then they duplicate themselves. So my chrysanthemums, my windflowers, pansies. I think these are lilies and Christ, I forgot what these were. Daisies. So yeah, there's my second. And again, I have street lamps all over because now we're going to enter the neighborhood. Here's another one of my stones with my little backers. I added little flower touches here. Here's our kiddie park. Of course, you got to have the kiddies be safe. So I put sand down. And a little jungle gym and the clackers and the slide and the tires and stuff. And of course, what does every park need? Oh, there's Carlos. Every park needs some bikes and a scooter. Here's my other 2 stones with the stools. There's my resident services. I am not artistic at all, so I still have the original flag. I bordered it with flowers here. Some more down here. Some benches, a garbage can. And this bad boy. I did not know that if you interact with it, you get a sound, and he shoots fire. I did not know that. So yeah, he's the big attraction for the park. Over here is that's the kiddie park over there. See, over here we have our little book library. Some more street lamps. Again, this is the residence. This is the neighborhood. So there's a lot of street lamps. A lot of utility poles. This is the adult side. Over there was the kids. This is the adults. So we got ping pong. We got the swimming pool. Of course, with lifeguard chair. We got benches to sit on, a water cooler, drink machine. Gotta have the beats while people are playing basketball. So here's my basketball court. And I have some climbing walls over here. And of course you have to put an outhouse anywhere you have fun. And again, more street lamps. This is my beachfront cafe. Of course, again, with an outhouse. This is the little play beach where you can come to. Now this is like the boardwalk cafes and my popcorn machine, a little solo table next to the water. Tiki torches to come in. I liked this weathered look for these tables and chairs, so I painted them. Here's our stands. You know, little menu. You can stand in here. There's your tea or coffee. You can come over here for your tea and cream and sugar. Coffee grinder and espresso machine. I think these are snow cone machines there. Now over here, again, this is the airport. Now we're getting to the neighborhoods. So every house is sectioned off. It has some items in their yard. And they've got a little flower garden. They got these little walkways in front with the sidewalk here. So I'll start up top first. So you can see they're basically set up the same. They got stuff in the yards. Some of them have generators. Some of them have the air conditioning units. So, again, little gardens. They're all walled off with this brick. And then the fences in between. Street posts. Gotta have manhole covers for sewage. So yeah, this is my neighborhood. I have benches around here for people to sit on. There's Diana. Hi. Their thing is for real. Another turbine, crafting bench. I got fruit trees. Here's my other warp pipe. A little lounge bench. For real? Yep, I got most of my islanders saying for real. This is my fishing and surfing place. You can rent surfboards and wetsuits, fishing poles. Now I've got some bait and a water cooler, fish coolers. Again, scuba gear, swimming gear. Another crafting bench. Oh. Ah, missed. There we go. Pendulum clock, okay. These are the items. This top row and the bottom row are the items I have on me at all times. I do have the golden rod because I caught every fish. A stone axe and my net, my ladder, my slingshot, watering can, shovel, axe, vaulting pole just for the hell of it, and some medicine. And then I have my snorkel mask and wetsuit, some customization kits, and then all my crafting materials. I always have those on me. The middle two rows vary. So that's my neighborhood. Again, resident services here. Back here, we have the Nooklings. Of course, on the side here, you got another bench. You can look onto the water. Always an outhouse. A lot of outhouses and utility poles and street lamps. Scooter, so they can come take a break. This is the chair. Whenever I host my island for turnip prices, when I have a decent price, I have my chair and my coffee here. I sit right here. Of course, what shopping area would be without, vending machines, snack machines, garbage can, phone booth, the Able Sisters with their bike, the popcorn machine, cotton candy machine. Music box, street stall, the nice graffitied piano that you'd find in some of these plazas. So that's my island. Now, before I leave, I forgot I have to wake up Gulliver. So we're going to go wake him up. Because I'm still trying to get the golden shovel recipe from him. I do not have that yet. So, we're going to go shag him awake and take care of that. Hard to starboard, tough to port, stern to stern. I love the honk shoe. Come on, Donald, wake up. I already licked these cookies. There we go. Oh, a devastating tickle attack. Yeah, I guess so. When I first started playing this game, I had no idea where to search for these communicator parts, so I had to look it up online. No, Manila clam, bastard. So now I gotta take a long, slow stroll up the beach. Yeah, no, you overshot the mark there, kid. There's one. The controls can be so finicky. There's two. When I play actually on my Switch on handheld, my left Joy-Con is screwed up so much that there are times where I can't even walk. My character will start walking on his own. Try and open my menu, it won't work. It's a pain in the ass. I can't wait for the Zelda Joy-Cons to come out so I can replace the two I have. Yeah, it's bad, Yoshi. Come on, where are more of these water spouts? And then after I take care of Gulliver here, I'll take it for a quick tour of my house. Because I haven't shown the inside. Come on. Where are you little bastards? It's a pain in the ass when the little water spouts are behind trees. You can't really see them. Oh, there's another one. There's one behind me. There's a communicator part. Thought I saw another guy over here. There's a communicator part. That's 4. See if I can get one more without leaving this beach. I try not to go all over the island to find these things. I try and stay on the beach where Gulliver is. Ah, damn, another clam. I'll make those into fish bait and take them back to the house, and then I'll give you the dime tour. Yep, I saw one. Nope, too far. No, next to it. There we go. There we go. 5 parts. I didn't have to leave this beach. Here you are, kiddo. Hey, Joy. How you doing today? Welcome in. Yeah, I figured it was asked for last time, as far as, you know, an island reveal. So I did. I just finished up a quick tour of my island. Gonna do a quick tour of my house, and then we're gonna head over to Persona 5. It's a good thing I came back because I forgot about Gulliver. I'm still trying to get my golden shovel. Alright. Let me make fish bait out of those 2 clams. Okay. We'll take these back to the house. Oh, street lights are starting to come on. Let's cut through the pumpkin patch. So this is the inside of my house. It's really a mess. There's not too much rhyme or reason to it. I do have a few dedicated rooms. So this is the living room. I still have the Christmas stuff up. But as you can see, here are my Home Academy, Happy Home Academy trophies. The trophies from the museum. Yep, those are from the Christmas event. So I have those there. Over here. You have roaches and messy hair, yeah. Couple paintings. Jack's painting here. Again, couple fake paintings. There's my banner. Again, I think these are fake paintings. That's why they're there. A bed I never lay in. A pinball machine. Again, a lot of this stuff is just thrown here because I had no place to put it. My little desk. So as soon as you walk in the door is the living room. Back here is the bathroom. Wastebasket, double sink. Potty with the plunger. Privacy wall. Urinal. Shower. Here's my bathrobe and some towels. There's another robe. Got to have a fish in the bathroom. My little closet here. Oh, fish over on the wall there. To the right of my front door, this is my kitchen over here. So this is my kitchen. This is my table, my lonely setting for one. There's my mixer, my utensils, workbench with my microwave, my knife set, my sink and cutting board, fridge, broom, all that good stuff over here. On the other side, and these are rooms I made just because they're easier because of all the crap that's available. This is my gym, which I never come into. This is my gym. Pull-up bar, weights, treadmill, punching bag, kettlebells, the water, of course. Yours is very unlivable. On the walls, we'll do this. I have so many items in my inventory. I just started throwing stuff on the wall here. So these are like all my sports jerseys and outfits and stuff, just to put them somewhere. So, yeah, most of my house is I just threw together. And you'll see that by this room, the upstairs. I haven't touched this really since the beginning. This is my Easter room. The very first Easter event that we had last year with all the damn eggs that we found. I crafted everything and I put everything in this room. So this is my Easter room. The chair, the tables, the wand, the baskets, the closets. These bunny topiaries are from this year, though. You know, the vanity, the tree, the bed, the garland. Yes, water egg PTSD. Let me catch a fish. There's the bunny fencing over there. My little wobble doll. So, that just stays like that. I mean, I could change it and make it a Mario room with all the stuff. This room here, this is the room that took the longest. This is my turnip room. This is where I throw all my turnips. But what took the longest is this. I have every KK Slider album. Separated by genre. You know, when KK asks you, you know, what kind of song are you in for? You know, something upbeat, something moody. These are all separated by that. And I also have the special ones. The ones you have to ask him for specifically. They're on his, like, hidden menu. The very last one I needed here was Happy Birthday, which is right here because my birthday was in December. So, and of course, this came out in March. So, yeah. This is every KK Slider album, I believe, separated by how they're separated by him. And then again, every week I buy 6,000 turnips because that's what this floor holds. 6,000 turnips. And then, you know, I sell them when I can. If I can get a profit, great. If not, I got tired of going to, you see, this Nook Shopping, there should be an online banking app for this phone. I got tired of going back and forth to the ATM when I was buying turnips. So I just throw, I mean, these are 99,000. I just throw 700,000 in bells on my floor here. Now this is my weekly turnip shopping money. And then when I sell my turnips, I replenish this and put the rest in the ATM. If I'm short, obviously I have to go get some more. But again, I have like 44 million bells in the bank, so I'm not hurting for cash. So yeah, if anybody needs some money, anybody wants any blue roses, any lily of the valleys. Oh, let me go back in there really quick too. No, go back. Shut up. Go back. Get in there. Yeah, if you need any flowers, if I have them, any the blue roses. I have 1,963 items in my inventory. My furniture. I have a ton of cardboard boxes because every time somebody moves in, I take it. You know, my items. You see all my Mario items. My walls, my flooring, all my clothes. Shirts, pants, outfits. Hats. I have a lot of hats. Some stuff I have duplicates of. Socks, shoes, bags. So over here, you know, these are where I have some of my stuff here. Some of my shrubs. Pumpkin starts. I have pumpkins in case I need to replant. Fruit, mushrooms, all my fish bait, acorns, bamboo pieces. When I first started the game in March, you know, when you first start a game, your entire island is covered in trees. I would spend hours harvesting wood, harvesting materials. So I have hardwood, the softwood, branches, regular wood, young bamboo, clay, iron nuggets, stone. The wasp nest I'd collect. I got junk here in case somebody wants to craft something. All the snowflakes from making our snowboys. The snowflakes that fell. The leaves that fell. The cherry blossoms. Yes, it is the ultimate horde, Collie. The cherry blossoms. All the star fragments. Yes, these are all the cherry blossom petals that I caught. I don't craft anything. So I just collect them and put them into my storage. All my star fragments. All those blue summer shells you can craft stuff with. Here's all my backup fossils. So you need a fossil, let me know. I got your hookup. These are all extras. All my extra fossils. Some extra fencing, my wrapping paper. Here's my rusted parts. If you would like my friend code, Collie, you can go ahead and whisper me and I'll give it to you. I'm not going to obviously put it in chat, but... And oh, look, here's our favorite. Earth eggs, leaf eggs, sky eggs, stone eggs, water eggs, wood eggs. The heart crystals from the wedding thing. Here's all the feathers from the Festival event. I got a bunch of those. Yep. Heckin' eggs. So I have all of them. You know, I got spares. You need it, I got it. So, yeah. So that's my island. Again, I'm proud of about 50 to 75% of it. You know, a lot of it I just don't know what to do with. I don't have those mini environments. So, but yeah. If you want my friend code, you can either hit me up, give me a whisper on Twitch, or you can come join the Discord. Send me a message on there. I'll send you my friend code. I don't have very many friends on Switch, but you're more than welcome to. Yeah, again, I saw you over there too, Joy, and that's fine. I wanted to stop over and give Sammy some love before I started my stream. So yep, that's my island. Alrighty. Oh. Now, while the PlayStation is booting up, get that going here. Oh, good stuff, good stuff. But yeah, hope everybody's doing well. Now remember, I did say I do have Futaba as my background, because she's our waifu for this playthrough. I didn't see how much battery I had in my controller, but I can always take the plug out of my headphones and plug it into my controller. Yes, she is adorable. And again, she's going to be our waifu. I figured I'd change it, because otherwise I have pretty much Makoto. Makoto is my permanent background. Already. Sitting in this chair for 16 hours a day isn't the most comfortable thing, but yeah, we'll skip that. Because again, we played a little on Animal Crossing. So once again, we still have a week. Monday we did 2 in-game weeks hanging out with people, and we still have crap to do. What do we got today? Takami's maxed. Anna's maxed. Ryuji can go to hell. It may be a Makoto day, because I don't think there's anybody else. Ryuji is stuck. I believe... Did I get those 3 requests? Yes. This is the one for Learn from the Florist. This we went to the convenience store. And this one was from Crossroads. So we did get all the requests from Mishima there. And we're going to start the day by maxing out Makoto. I want to run in the overworld, damn it.
Well...
Yes, all we can do is wait. You free right now? I want to talk to you about something. Yes. We're going to hang out with him.
Thank goodness.
Is it okay if we study while we talk? Absolutely. Always study.
So, I finally made up with Eiko. I think she knew it deep within her heart. And seeing him like that finally helped her realize.
I love choosing this this option. Your slap worked wonders.
You're still not gonna let me forget that, hmm? Well, I'm glad she didn't get into any danger. Oh, and she told me she quit her job. Right now, she doesn't know what she wants to do, but she's going to go to college and figure things out.
I love the background music that plays. So good. Again, you can feel the emotion in the notes.
So in the end, Eiko's going to start seriously focusing on her studies again. I plan on doing the same as well.
Back to studying?
Yes. I thought there was no point in continuing my studies, but this time, I'm not seeking anyone's praise, and I'm not trying to show off my intelligence. I simply want to fulfill my own personal goals and dreams. For now, I didn't have a clear vision of what that meant.
It's fabulous.
I was lost in life.
Of course, it's even better when you romance her, but you know.
But thanks to you, I finally come to realize it. My dream is to become a police commissioner. That is why I need to study.
Why'd you choose that?
Because it's the head of police operations. I'll need an extensive academic background, though. There are too many incidents in this country that are never brought to light. That host was one.
My heat's probably going to kick on a couple times because it's freezing. Again, I posted in the Discord a picture of my front lawn this morning with damn snow on it. Every year I wonder why the hell I still live in a wintry climate. And then I look at my bank balance and I'm reminded of why I'm still here. Because I didn't buy any GameStop stock, I'm not going anywhere.
Villains who prey on the hearts of the weak with cowardly, legally questionable methods.
Yeah, I mean, we had 70 and 80 degree days. Again, it's April. Where I live, you can have all 4 seasons within a 10-minute time span. But, yep. Again, Yoshi, you're on the other side of the lake that you're on the other side of the lake for me, so you're getting it first and then we're getting it. Yep, again, especially when you live on Lake Erie.
My father risked his life trying to catch a group of those people. I will never forgive them. But I won't be able to eradicate them all on my own. Instead, I want to head an organization that will destroy the lawless and help rescue victims.
Your father would be proud.
I hope so. That is the justice I aim for. I also believe it will be a continuation of my father's legacy. Honestly, it's a little strange that I found the true meaning of my studies outside of my studies. I think now I'll be able to see the world even more differently. Thank you for all your help. Must have been difficult babysitting the uptight Miss President, right?
Absolutely not. You went through so much.
Even so, I'm glad I asked you.
Strong bond with Makoto.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened the ultimate secret of the priestess, granting thee infinite power.
All right. All right.
All right. Let's go or not.
I can sense it. The power within me has grown. No, it's been born anew.
All right.
By the way, you can rely on me when you need it. I won't go easy on you if you hold back. Now then, in order to fulfill my dream, I'll need to be accepted into my first choice college. What a funny thought. Studying to become a head of police
And
while
agreed, Joy.
working as a thief.
Agreed. Just be careful, okay?
I will. The objective is the same after all. Exposing the evil lurking in the dark shadows. Oh, that's right. And thanks for helping me. I'll gladly assist you with your studies as well.
Thanks, but no thanks. I'm already top of the class.
You had best be ready. Let's go.
Yeah, let's go home.
You're back.
Well then.
It's on the Home Shopping Network today. Second maid? Yeah, what the hell. Got a little cash. Who's texted me? Ah, yes. We're going to finish up Yoshida, too. And Joy, I think you were asking me about Chinatown last time. I believe this is the request where you get the item from him of the Chinese Sweets book that opens up Chinatown. You get it from Mishima. He calls you. All right, Let me pay a visit to Chihaya to boost EY. Yeah, because if you did all the mementos requests, you should have got the item. You might not have read the book, but
What shall we do?
you should have. If you completed the request, you got the item. Here we go. All right, boosted him.
What do you think?
So we're gonna go visit Yoshida.
Everyone,
Yep. Led by the government, Phantom Thieves. Yep. Rovers malfunctioning.
good evening.
Hello. What kind of friends did you spend time with? We're staying. Yep. Come to think of it, I haven't told you about what I aspire to do. I'm starting to uncover various behind-the-scenes situations. I want to tell you all about them. Would you care to listen? Of course. We're going to max you out now.
Thank you.
Let's talk before the speech.
A weekly magazine reported that Kuramoto was the real culprit in the fund's misappropriation case. Old man Kuramoto will likely be forced to retire from the political world. The police can't do anything because it was 20 years ago, but he has a moral obligation. I hear his grandson Benzo resigned from the party as well. It could be due to Matsushida's influence, or perhaps it's just the party's way of atoning. Now it's all up to me and my abilities.
When's your speech gonna start, Tyranosuke? We can't wait!
Now, whoever does that voice is the voice of the shrimp salesman in Hawaii.
To think that people would be excited to hear me speak. The article mentioned I didn't want the real culprit to be named, even though I knew who it was. Apparently, people admire me for having quietly accepted a false charge for 20 years.
People like the underdog.
I didn't intend for any of this to happen, though.
True self was revealed.
I appreciate that someone like you, who's been watching me so closely, would say such a thing. I've struggled for the past 20 years, but I can put that all behind me after the election. Oh, look at the time. I should get started. Today will be the last day I'll request help from you. A member of the Phantom Thieves. I don't intend to meddle. Everything I've told you has been based on assumptions. But if you're still willing to listen, then I think you should focus on your work. Because the time is now. I can't think of anything else to teach you.
Forgot I had to update the stream information.
You are now an expert on giving speeches. I taught you all I know about the art of public speaking in return for you supporting a guy like me. And over time, you became someone who shared my beliefs. Thanks to you, I was able to overcome my crisis these last few months. I will strive for the royal road of politics, thinking of you as you walk down your own path.
Again, as good, as nice as the Second Awakening music is, this theme here that plays behind your rank 10s, that's what I really like.
But if you ever find yourself in harm's way on your journey, I will be there to help you. We'll be comrades who reform the world together.
Especially this part here. Again, I can feel the emotion in those notes.
I am thou. a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart.
Yep.
Thou hast awakened to the ultimate secret of the sun.
One thing to say to
granting
you.
thee infinite power.
I hate you. And again, when you go back to the beginning of the stream, you'll be able to see that I opened up the package I hinted at, and it's my my Robbie Damon shirt with the Ketchy's sword and Joker's blade. I was one of the 330 lucky individuals to get a shirt. But of course, before I wear it, I have to wash it, I said. And then when Akechi joins our party in the 6th Palace, I will definitely wear this shirt. Because you have to. I might actually keep Akechi in my party like I'm supposed to.
All right. All right.
It is. It's very cool.
I'm sure you will accomplish everything you set out to do. Thank you for everything. All right. It's time to begin.
Yoshida's speech is about to start.
I cut my date short so I could watch this, you know?
Does anyone out there have something they aspire to do? I met a certain young man. Through a method that differs from mine, he was trying to reform the world. As you know, that is a very large mountain to cross. Unfortunately, I am unable to travel the same path as him. However, I will not say goodbye, because we will surely meet at the peak.
This line actually is a lot funnier if you think about it, because in Royal, when you're going against the 4 angels leading up to the Holy Grail in Yaldabaoth, he voices Michael. He voices the final angel you face before you face the Holy Grail. So it's funny when he says, "We will surely meet at the peak." We do, because it's his voice actor that voices the angel. And I think that's only in Royal. I don't think they're voiced in Vanilla.
He is desperately doing what he aspires to do.
Again, Joy, it's only because I've played this for so long and I pick up on these little things, and you can hear it. So when you play Royal, listen to the voices. I think because you face Uriel, you face Gabriel, and you face Michael. Gabriel, I thought there was 4. I thought there was another male one. But Gabriel, I believe, is voiced by Amanda Wynn Lee, because you can hear Oya in her voice. And then Michael, the very last one, is voiced by the same voice actor that does Yoshida.
So I encourage you all, please find what it is that you aspire to do, and I will support you, because that is what I aspire to do.
Way to go, Tyrannuske!
I believe in you!
Yeah, too bad Shido comes in and sweeps them all. I'll listen to Yoshida's speech a little longer, then head home. So there we go. Started off our play with 2 rank 10s. Oh, who's coming to visit? Oh, Makoto. She wants to go look for a book. Then she's going to Booktown in Jimbocho. Can you make some time since the summer? Yes. And there's a reason I'm going to make time for her. Because we will meet up with Hifumi. She's actually thinking about looking into cognitive science. I'll give you the details tomorrow. Good night. Yep. We will actually find Hifumi. We find Hifumi in Booktown.
Excuse me.
I'm interested in cognitive science, the field Futaba's mother was researching. I doubt we will find any public information, but maybe an older academic journal may mention it. Let's look hard to find one. Thank you. I do hope we find something. I want to learn more about cognitive science while we wait for Futaba to regain her strength. If only we could understand it more in depth, maybe we could solve the mystery of the metaverse. It would make traversing it easier for us too. There she is.
Oh,
Hello. See, Marsh is missing all these streams where we are interacting with Hifumi. Goodbye. Hello, goodbye. Excuse me, please wait. Was there something you wanted to say to him? Oh no, nothing in particular. I was just surprised to see him here. I didn't mean to intrude between you two. No need to be so considerate. He's just carrying my books for me. Huh? She a friend of yours? She's my shogi master. Oh, master's a bit of an overstatement. We just play shogi together. Is she the professional shogi player you had mentioned before? The master strategist? Now see, I don't care for this outfit. I think she looks better in her school uniform. I'm not too hot on this one.
I see.
I admit I only know the rules, but I'm intrigued to learn how a professional shogi player thinks. Is that a book on shogi tactics? Oh yes, I come here to purchase old shogi strategy books from time to time. Pardon me for asking. Could you teach me some strategies? I believe this knowledge would benefit me greatly in the future. Well, absolutely, she always looks great, but again, I think she looks better in her school uniform. Sure, if you like. Well, if it's about shogi, then to attack, you will need to be creative with your approach and sacrifice pieces with no remorse. So, plan on enticing your opponent to focus on your sacrificial pieces so you can advance the counterattack.
Yes.
You seem to have a talent for this. Another strategy I enjoy is to use bait pieces to draw your opponent to your side of the board. This reminds me of the game of Risk. I see. That way you can surround them and... Seems you two are getting along. Yeah, bonus points with Hifumi. That's the whole reason I came. Bonus points with her. Since I'm not, since I haven't romanced her, her pickings are thin when it comes to getting her rank up points. Why are you cold? You're wrapped in a blanket, Yoshi? If I could take the temperature of my fingers right now, they're freezing. And you're cold because Mother Nature decided to be a number 1B and give us snow. But yeah, my fingers are freezing. I'm tempted to go grab my sweater, which is over here. I took it off before I went to take my shower. It's kind of cold over there and across the pond too. Yeah, I mean it's... We live near a lake, so we get lake effect snow and the cold that comes with it, and it sucks. I'll catch up with you later. Could you look for a book we had discussed earlier? Absolutely. I'll be your little errand bitch.
Shall we return home?
I think we should go home for the day. Makoto's a little errand boy. Yes. 1 week left until Measured attack. Wonder what's going to happen. Did they say they would confiscate our possessions? We have nothing to do with this. Why is this happening to us? How will the Phantom Thieves take responsibility for this? So yeah, as I, in between scenes here, I'm down in my lap just going like this to try and stay warm with my hands. Oh, here are these 5 again. Only 1 more week until the deadline. Hey, you see the forum? Yeah, people have been telling us to hurry up and protect the civilians. They're just saying whatever they want with no regard for the consequences. God, I seriously can't believe they're going all on about all that. By the way, how's Futaba? At this point, we are desperate for her assistance. She definitely mentioned Mejid back in the palace. I'd like to believe she's planning something. Even Makoto's gone over to the wait-and-see dark side. We don't have much time left. I know it's frustrating, but there's nothing much we can do. Yes, my box. My second mates. We got Hoya. We have Goro Akechi here as our guest on the show today. People on the internet have high hopes in these Phantom Thieves. What are your thoughts on this? They suck. Can't really condone it, though I may be somewhat responsible for that myself. Perhaps my remarks about the Phantom Thieves may have magnified their notoriety. Huh, look at him trying to act cool. Just you watch. Okay, what do we got today? We got Mishima and we have Oya. Well, let's see if we can boost Oya. Hoya!
I'm incredibly sweaty.
I don't know why I'm saying it like that.
I'm going to shrivel up.
Yep, we're going to shrivel up. We're going to get a fortune red.
What shall we do?
Throw away another $50. It's great. Hoya! I don't do it as well as Aimi does, but you know.
Here we go.
Oh, damn. Didn't boost her.
What do you think?
What am I... All my ranks, by the way. I think she has a redemption for it, actually. Yusuke's getting up there. Sojiro's locked at the moment. Ryuji, he can go to hell at the moment. T's story. She's going to get locked shortly. We got to get EY going. She's at 5. She's locked. He's at 5. She's story. Alright. We'll talk to Mishima.
Man, it's hot.
Whew. He's had better hair days. Even the fandom is hoping you guys can fix this heat somehow. They should know you're the Phantom Thieves, not the Phantom Leathermen. Did the request? Yep. Hey, there's something I wanted to talk to you about. Super important. Do you think you can make some time right now? Yeah, let's go, Mishima. You're the only one I could talk to about this. We should go somewhere quiet if
What do you
possible.
think?
How about in Koshiro Park? You got it. Think this is.
Hey!
I think this is where he's gonna tell me to go after that movie star, TV star. There's some great new info for you. Peeking around, make sure nobody's listening. It's about the next target for the Phantom Thieves. This one's massive. You sure fired up.
No.
Well, of course, we've got a huge target on our hands. This guy. This is the guy. He's a handsome young actor who's been rapidly gaining popularity lately. He's great at acting, has solid conversational skills. He's even been in all sorts of commercials. If you manage to change his heart, everyone will have to start paying attention to the Phantom Thieves. He's got to be doing some shady stuff. I just know it. And no, I'm not saying that out of jealousy. I heard a rumor that a famous idol fell into his clutches. You need to act on behalf of her fans. Rumors are wrong all the time. No, this has got to be what the evil underbelly of the entertainment industry really looks like. Anyway, isn't it your job to listen to the public's wishes? You have to change his heart. I mean, this would be the best publicity possible for you guys.
What do you think?
Well, pretty good tactic, huh? Aren't I an amazing producer? Just you wait. I'm going to put the Phantom Thieves on the map. You'll practically be swimming in requests. I don't know, Mishima. That's right. I'm the producer of the famous Phantom Thieves. I'm not boring. I'm not a zero. Hey, take out your phone.
All right.
I just sent you that actor's data. I didn't ask for that. Don't worry, this request will boost your popularity, guaranteed. After all, I'm the only reason you guys have gotten this far, right? Oh, Is that right?
No.
I think you mean, yes, that's right. Oh, you just don't know all the stuff I do for you guys. The Phantom Thieves' success is thanks to me, and the Phantom Thieves are changing the world. That means I'm the one who's responsible for those changes. This is where Mishima starts getting a big head.
Damn it.
He's not a zero. Make sure you check the info I sent you. I'll let you know once I've found some more details.
See you around.
Yep, Mishima's starting to get a big head. Dangerous. Oh, it's raining. So there's going to be no... There's going to be no Chihaya. We've already maxed Akemi. There's nowhere to take Makoto to get any of her stuff because we don't have either unlocked. So, today's a workout day. Let's go buy a moist protein.
This rate, the whole city will flood. Take your time.
Again, they're only available when it's raining. And let's go to the gym. Boost some stats. Seems like you've been working out a lot. Why don't you try training with this next? This is a bench press. It will increase your strength, of course. It'll also make you mentally stronger since you need to keep a constant rhythm and form. A consistent rhythm and form.
Oh!
Gonna take anything, we're gonna take that moist protein. Yep. Since there's nobody to hang out with, we work out.
Now, let's carry out our plan.
Yep. I'd love in Royal when you bring the twins here and they help us work out by hanging off the sides of the barbell. If you have not taken the twins to every single visit, you are missing out. They are hilarious. There is actually one that a lot of people don't know about because most of their outings are in the evening. There is one that is only available during the day, and it's only available for a specific amount of time, and that is their beach outing. After we go to the beach here, especially in Royal, once you go to the beach with Futaba and the crew, they will be available for a beach outing during the day for maybe a month and a half. But yeah, all the evening outings, all the way up until you take them to Sojiro's to get coffee and curry. It's fabulous.
Hey,
Lifting that much weight was difficult, wasn't it?
nice going.
It seems you trained yourself both physically and mentally. Yes.
All right.
Yep.
All
5
right.
and 3. And then this is
All
3
right.
and 2 or 3 and 1?
All
Yeah,
right.
3 and 2.
Wanna head back?
Yep, let's head back. But yeah, a lot of people only mention their evening outings. They don't mention that one.
Man, it's hot.
That one day outing. Oh, let's see who's on TV first before we go out. People visiting their hometowns for Obon are heading back in droves. Airports and bus stations are teeming with people carrying souvenirs. Wow, look how packed it is. Everyone's so busy. Chihaya and Oya. Yeah, because she's locked behind her request, which is not unlocked until after Futaba wakes up. Let's do another request.
I'm going to shrivel up.
We get a fortune reading for Oya.
What shall we do? Here we go.
Here we go. Feelings you've reached the other person? Deeper. Good. We can deepen now with her.
What do you
I am
think?
hanging out with Chihaya because she is weather dependent. She's only out during nice days. Do you remember what happened last time? That man, Chairman Fukurai, visited me? If you have some time, can you stick around and chat for a bit? Think I'm closer. Yep. Bond's gonna go stronger soon. Hang out with her. Okay, let's go somewhere else. I build up all these mementos requests, and then the Monday before we go to Hawaii is when I go into mementos and take them all out. So by the time we finish, or by the time I finish Okumura's palace, I usually only have Haru and Shinya to rank up. I usually have everybody else max or extremely close to it. Obviously, it's a little different in Royal because, you know, Maruki's frozen at 9. And again, I'm only able to because I've romanced a number of the ladies. So every hangout is a rank up. I don't have to spend a lot of money at Chihaya. I've been through this enough times to know most of the correct, you know, most point answers. I don't know all of them, of course, as you can tell by some of these interactions. So I've been thinking a lot about our last meeting, and I wasn't completely honest with you. But I've decided I'm going to tell you everything about Fukurai-san, as well as the real reason why I decided to leave my village. I already told you about how it was a small traditional town tucked away in the mountains, right? Well, when I was young, I predicted a major earthquake. The villagers revered me as a messenger of God. But when I kept predicting disasters, they started blaming me for everything. They said I was cursed, a monster. So I locked myself away. People would still come by to throw stones through the windows, though. Things went on like that for some time, until one day, an angry mob came and burned the house down. Yes, cue the sad music. That's why I decided to come to Tokyo after graduating high school. I wanted to change my fate. I didn't know anyone, but I needed money, so I took the first job I could find at a small nightclub. I found myself surrounded by dangerous people, but that's when Fukurai-san approached me. He's a psychic too, you know. He knew from a mere glance that I was a runaway who had just come to Tokyo. Then once I told him why I decided to leave my village, he immediately invited me to join up with the ADP. That was when he gave me the moniker of the Maiden of Relief. He told me that I possessed a divine power to save others from misfortune. That I could become more than the monster people saw me as. I broke down the moment he said that. Deep down, I knew all along that the Holy Stones didn't have any powers, but I thought I might be able to save people even though I was a monster. Or perhaps because I was a monster. So the truth is, I was only ever selling those Holy Stones for my own personal benefit. I'm a terrible person, huh? I don't think so.
What?
What? My fortune said you're supposed to hate me. I never thought you would overturn even that fate, Kurusu-san.
I've made up my mind.
You know what? I see now how wrong I was. I'm not going to keep turning a blind eye to injustice. I'm going to expose the chairman's fraudulent activities and wake the other members up to the truth.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for listening to me today. If there's ever anything you need to talk about, I'd be glad to return the favor, Kurusu-san. Yes, strong resolve from Chihaya. Rank 7.
All right.
Now that I think about it, though, just saying that holy stones are powerless won't convince people. The ADP holds what they call seminars for believers, but it's really just brainwashing. That's why everyone thinks they'll be unhappy without a holy stone. Honestly, I don't hold any sway there, even though I'm the Maiden of Relief. Just who is the chairman? Let me think it over some more. We can talk further next time. You got it.
Thank you.
That's when you'll give me his name and a mementos request, and then you'll be locked out. Four more days, right? What's going to happen? The Phantom Thieves will do something about it. Can they really? We don't even know who they are. It's probably impossible. We need some sort of miracle. If they could do something about it, they'd be gods. Oh, it looks like it's a Yusuke day. Shit, it is, but it's not. Oh, Chihaya. I need some boosting with the art boy.
I'm going to shrivel up.
Get a fortune reader.
What shall we do?
Here we go.
Here we go.
Finish or reach the other person. Yes! Excellent. It's a Yusuke day.
What do you think?
Let's go on a visit to Yusuke. There he is. How you doing? All we have to do now is wait. Yep,
By the
yep.
way,
Here to observe the public. Yep, came to see you. Well, at the time, I'm still mulling over what Kawanabe said to me. That reminds me, I would like to speak with you and the others. Do you have some free time today? Yep. And hang out with them.
indeed.
Like the others' opinion as well. I shall send out an invite and see who has time to meet. Now, there is a reason that the only people that show up are Ryuji and An. There's a reason Makoto doesn't show up, or if you don't do this later, if you don't do this until later in the game when we have Futaba and Haru, there's a reason why Ryuji and An show up. And that is because those two confidants are forced on us. We are forced to form a bond with Ryuji when we first come out of the palace, and then we are forced into a bond with An when we bring her out. So that's the reason those are the only two that show up. The others, Futaba, Makoto, and Haru, they're all optional, but those two are not. We should do so at LeBlanc, if that's all right with you. Yep.
Sorry.
And again, even Yusuke himself is voluntary. He's optional. But these two are not. My apologies for calling all of you here like this. Boss is even kind enough to serve us coffee before he went shopping. Now then, I have a vital request.
Hey,
Hit me with your best shot. All the tough problems are going to have to go to Akira, though. Or Akira.
Hey!
I can help with any subject that's not math. Do you two honestly believe I would ask you here for help in my studies?
To tell the truth,
The truth is, I am planning to display my work in a competition. Some people do. Because they don't realize, my heat just kicked out again, so you're going to hear some background noise. Because they'll see Yusuke's name grayed out, and they'll think that they can't interact with him. When that means he's ready, you just haven't unlocked him yet. The one organized by Kawanabe of the Japanese Art Support Foundation. You remember, yes, Akira? I must win. and prove not only my ability, but my intense passion for art as well. However, I'm having quite a bit of trouble determining what my next subject should be. I have given this painting a fair amount of thought, but nothing has come to me yet. Hence, I was hoping to hear your opinions on an ideal subject.
Oh, yeah.
How about you have on strip? Once again, we default to naked.
Wait!
How long are you going to keep bringing that up? Anyway, maybe you should paint something people find pretty. So in the end, we return to the concept of beauty. Well, come on, Joy. Remember the discussion he and Yusuke and I are having when Futaba is trying on her bathing suit? I don't believe it's voiced in vanilla, but the voice acting they do in Royal with Ans going, you gotta push him up. You gotta put some oomph in it. I almost fell on the floor. Again, another hilarious interaction. Akira, what subject do you think would most capture beauty? I'd say Morgana. It has to be on. I suppose she is a subject I put great focus on in the past. But now I am aware of her true personality. I am not sure I could paint her beautifully. That's right. What? No, wait. What's that supposed to mean? Why cannot paint a beauty as pure as the Sayuri? Where have all of my studies gone? I'm not really sure what you mean by pure beauty. I mean, yeah, it's a pretty painting, but I'm not sure I really consider it a pure beauty or whatever.
Huh?
What did you say? See, that'd be a perfect, what did you say? I don't know, I guess it just feels more gentle to me. Honestly, I almost cried the first time I saw the Sayuri. It felt kind of like I was a baby again in my mother's arms. She was watching over me, telling me everything was going to be okay. That was the gentleness that painting made me feel. Yep. It's the feels music again. This is coming from someone with absolutely no art knowledge, though.
I see.
Gentleness. That is yet another aspect the Sayuri captured that I cannot. Is my heart too cloudy?
No way, man.
It ain't cloudy, dude. Are you sure about that? Painting used to be all my heart desired. I needed nothing else in life. Joy, you're crying because the writers and creators and actors in this game did such a superb job conveying feelings and emotions that you can't help but get hit. Again, I think I've cried twice. Once during Persona 4 Golden, once during Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. I came close when I completed Royal again, on stream. It's the emotion. You spend 140, 150 plus hours with this group of characters and you get invested in their lives, even though they're fake. You get invested. You care about what happens to them. Why else would people say Yusuke is their art boy, is their son? Ryuji's a bro. I mean, why does everybody fall for Makoto? It's the whole crew with Atlas and Saga and everybody that puts their heart and soul into these games. Yes, in game when he gives you desire and hope. Again, when watching, I love watching people experience Royal for the first time and watching their reactions. And again, Murder of Birds, Arnold, when I watched, he had already played Royal when I was watching his older VODs. And when he got to that last day, March 19th, and he went around to everybody, was collecting their New Game Plus gifts, he completely broke down when he got Desire and Hope from Yusuke. He completely broke down as the credits were rolling. You can't help it. You can't help but get emotionally involved in these characters and the story arcs. Again, that's why it has, Persona has such a terrific fan base. Why someone like me, a year ago, again, 1 year ago, I had no idea what Persona was. I had no idea who any of these characters were. Nothing. A year later, I've invested almost 1,000 hours in 2 games. 1,000 hours, think of that. Why do people come back over and over? Yoshi, and you've done it with the mobile games. I'm just getting started. I didn't know how I would feel with the battle system in Persona Q. I actually like it. It's actually pretty cool. Where you set up the the attacks for the whole party ahead of time. Absolutely, Joy. Where the hell's my mouse? Where it is? There, here it is. Right here. I need more emote spots. I know you guys don't have access to her yet, but love to you all. I'm a couple sub points away. Where's my... Yeah. 8. I'm 8 sub points away. Throw whatever heart emote you have in there. Yes. Yoshi likes to throw Lantern in there. Throw Sammy's ooh in there. Love to all you folks. Okay. I want to say to my, I like to tell myself I don't have a. There you go, Erica stuff. Erica with a C. I like to say I don't have an evil bone in my body, but I know that's not true because there are some people where, you just want to rip their head off. But in my neutral state, my natural state, I'm a big teddy bear. People may see me, again, 6 foot, 6'1", 300 pounds. People may look at me and feel intimidated. But I'm a big ball of fluff and fur. And I don't want to be angry. I don't want to be, upset or agitated by anybody. I want more love. I really do. So much hate, so much evil in this world. We need more love. We really do. I mean, it's me getting on my soapbox, which I am only one person. Don't worry about it, Joy. Again, we all are. I don't see that happening, at least for another handful of months. Unfortunately, it may not be until 2022. But that's what I'm hoping. There are individuals that are saying that they're going to be even afraid to shake a hand anymore. But I hope that doesn't go away. I hope handshaking, I hope hugging does not go away. Because a year and a half of isolation from people, just that hug, that handshake, that peck on the cheek, that connection with another human being can mean the world to so many people. Regardless, God damn it. This is not supposed to be a breakdown stream. But there are so many people, people that have people anxiety that, freak out in large crowds. There's a place for everybody. Everybody deserves to be loved. Everybody deserves to be welcomed in, greeted with a smile and a handshake and a hello. Nice to see you. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. All you need is love. Again, don't apologize, Joy. No reason to apologize. I tell everybody, no reason to apologize. You're going to feel what you feel when you feel it. But yes, I can't wait till it's safe to gather, to meet, to say hi, to give that handshake, to give that friendly hug, to say, how are you? Nice to see you in person. Nice to put, again, there's a selfies and IRL section in my Discord. The link right there. I pushed the wrong button. There's a selfies and IRL, photo section in my Discord. I would love to see what you folks look like. To put a face to the chat ID. Okay? You can see me. I know some people are uncomfortable, and that's fine. But that's that extra little personal thing, that extra connection, seeing somebody's face. That can mean the world to somebody. Just to say hi. How are you? How was your day? Come on, sit down. We'll have a cup of coffee. We'll have some cinnamon buns, which I love cinnamon buns. We'll have a chat. You have one selfie. Again, Joy, unfortunately, I finally caught, again, you saw I popped into Sammy's stream because I saw she was streaming today and I wanted to show her and the Outer Squad some love. That's why I popped in really quick before my stream started, because I actually thought my stream was going to start late because I started at 6 o'clock on Wednesdays, and her stream was starting at 6 o'clock, so I wanted to pop in there really quick to show her and the Outer Squad some love and throw some subs her way. And again, I can afford it. Right before I popped into Sammy's stream, I was in Aaron Fitzgerald's stream. Again, our Miss Chie Satanaka herself. And I gave some subs to her community because of what she's done and the great work that she's done. And she was laughing her ass off her whole stream. She was having a good time. I love that. And again, I am in a financial situation that I can do that. I can throw $25 worth of subs in communities here and there. I can do that. I understand not everybody can. A lot of the people that I've been interacting with, they're young enough to be my kids. My oldest is 27. He'll be 28 in September. My oldest is 28. Most of the people that I have interacted with in these communities, they're all young enough to be my kids. They're usually in school. I fully understand that. You can't throw a sub here or there. That's fine. Come on in and chat. Come on in and talk. I love interacting with people. I love talking and saying hi. And of course, we have this music playing in the background, the feels music. So it's perfect. And anybody and everybody that pops in, whether they pop in to see what's going on, I don't know how the hell it happened. I have 2 subscribers on YouTube. I don't know how the hell that happened. I don't know who they are. I don't know how to identify them, who they are. I don't know where they came from. I just looked one day as I was uploading a bunch of my Persona 5 streams to try and catch some of them up. I was uploading them to my YouTube channel, again under the same name, under the same screen name I have. And I had 2 subscribers. I'm like, oh, what is you? Thank you, Joey. I don't know how, I don't know if there's a place where I could actually find out who they are. But thank you. Thank you very much for that. So, but yeah, I really want to go to cons for the first time and actually go and meet people from these communities. Oh, sure. And now Stream Elements pops up with that one. God, the last 10, 15 minutes is nothing but feels. But again, I am as much as I come off as an intimidating, unfeeling, uncaring, callous individual, deep down, I am a big bag of mush. And this interaction shows it. When I broke down during Persona 4 Golden with Hisano, the Death Arcana, the Death Confidant social link, and the story that she told. And when I broke down during Trigger Happy Havoc, during Sakura's interaction and her death, because all this stuff hits so close to home. And I explained the story when I was, in Persona 4. I explained the story of why that got me. I didn't go into detail on how the Sakura story got me, but again, I felt it closely. Literally not. Again, Joy, you have not interacted with me other than, these streams where I put on my happy face. I can come off as a cold... You don't judge a book by its cover. Thank you, Yoshi. Absolutely. Unfortunately, people do. I was actually told at one of my previous jobs. I'm losing my charging cords are falling out, so I was looking. I was actually told at one of my jobs that they told me that I thought I was above everybody because I wouldn't talk to anybody. It was a public works job where everybody in the department gathered in like the lunchroom when they handed out the daily assignments. And I'd sit at a table with a bunch of other people and I'd just read the paper because I was shy. I didn't know anybody there. I'm not one to force my way. Again, this is to my detriment. I am not a shyness for coldness. Yes. I am actually a shy individual. I do not force myself on anybody because I don't want to force my company on anybody that doesn't want it. I do not forcefully interject myself into people's conversations or lives or whatever. I wait for that invitation because, again, I don't want to impose myself and I don't want to inconvenience anybody. And people see that as being cold and thinking you're better than them because you're not interacting or socializing with them. And it's not that. And I told them. I couldn't believe when he said it. He goes, he said, you think you're better than everybody else. I'm like, where the hell did that come from? He's like, well, because you sit here all day, every morning, reading your paper, you don't talk to anybody. It's because I don't interact all the time. And again, I know that's been, part of my downfall is I don't forcefully interject myself because I don't want to be, I never want to be an inconvenience to somebody else. I don't ever want to be that person where other people go, he is such a pain in the ass because he's always butting himself in. I don't want to be that person. Okay? And again, perhaps that's why I don't have what some people would call friends. Again, I've said I have family, I have coworkers, I have acquaintances. I have nobody where I could actually call a friend. There is nobody that I call or talk to on a frequent basis. There's nobody that I hang out, even before all this. I mean, this is all pre-COVID. Throw that out the window. There is not one person who I would call on a regular basis, visit on a regular basis, go out socially on a regular basis. That's my idea of a friend. Someone you talk to frequently, you like the same things, you'll go to similar places, you'll hang out on a regular basis. I have nobody like that. Okay, I got three groups of people: family, co-workers, and acquaintances. That's it. So, and again, part of it is because I am that shy individual. I can't walk up to a group of people and introduce myself and talk. I am in one of the most interesting groups or professions. I'm a firefighter. Okay, we gather around a slab of wood with some tall chairs and some glass bottles filled with some strange liquid. Okay, that's where that's where a lot of people like us hang out. We'll hang out at the bar, and we'll talk over drinks. But I don't really do that. So, okay, I've gone way down the rabbit hole to make a little reference to Persona Q. I've gone way down the rabbit hole into my personal life, which I don't normally do, but again, anybody and everybody that's willing to take time out of their busy lives to come into my streams and say hi and hang out, I am so appreciative, because you have so many other things that you could do, but yet you take time out of your schedule to come and say hi to me and come into the chat and interact with me. And you have no idea how much I appreciate that and how much I appreciate each and every one of you. And before I break down it again, we're going to continue with Yusuke's story. Okay, now I need a drink. And the damn music. Okay. Are you sure about that? Painting used to be all my heart desired. I needed nothing else in life. But now, what now? I have become overwhelmed with the need to prove myself to Kawanabe, to prove myself to the world. I look down on Madarame for focusing so sharply on fame and money, yet I too yearn for the praise of others. Stop it, Yusuke. We just talked about that for 20 minutes. In truth, oftentimes I regret declining Kawanabe's offer.
How could this be?
Is this what pure passion is supposed to look like? My heart is clouded by worldly desires. You've really grown, Yusuke. What? My ugliness has helped me grow?
Yep.
Akira's right, dude. Ain't nothing wrong about doing your best to make a living.
Yeah.
And you just want someone to acknowledge your work, right? That's some serious passion. But how can passion be born from these repulsive thoughts? He understands the need for recognition and acceptance, yet he doesn't want to sell himself out in order to get what he needs.
You think?
Listen here, dude, I was totally like you back on the track team. I just wanted to prove myself, to win, to get all the girls to call me shit like Sakamoto Senpai. But even through all that, I was trying to help my team out. Sure, it's a solo sport, but nobody's going to run till they puke if they don't got teammates they want to inspire. And again, I try and do that. I'm not a Rockefeller. I'm not rolling in the dough. But I want to support those individuals that I care for. And that's why, again, I'll go into extreme here and there, and I'll throw some gift subs. There's plenty of love, there's plenty of room for everybody, and I sometimes have a hard time with that. Because I see individuals who've been streaming a lot shorter time than I am, and they're getting affiliate quicker, they're getting people to watch their streams, they're getting subs, and that bothers me on occasion, and I have to stop myself. I have to stop myself from comparing myself to others. I'm me, they're them. I've said that, I'll be happy if you can just come and chat. Do I want followers and subscribers and people to come in? Of course. I don't know anybody that streams that doesn't want people at least to come and acknowledge their work, but again, I have to remind myself, I'm here for the fun. Thank you, Joy. Again, I do really appreciate that. You've said that. Jago said that. Yoshi, you as well. You know, the handful of people that do come in. Aimee said that, you know, when I, you know, crashed her stream the other day. Aimee has said that as well. And I do appreciate that. And again, I know I have issues. I know I have hang-ups, and I work on them, but I just have to keep reminding myself, hey, you're here to have fun. Playing games is supposed to be about fun, and I do. I do enjoy this. Otherwise, again, I have a lot of other things I could do 4 days a week, but I enjoy coming here. I enjoy playing games. I enjoy chatting for those that want to come in and chat. I love you all. I really do. Each and every one that comes in here and says hi. I love you all. Because there's, you know, tens and hundreds of thousands of streamers out there, and you come and see me. And I thank you for it. I really do. Again, streaming basically is a solo sport. But nobody's going to run till they puke if they don't got teammates they want to inspire. And that's basically, you know, the streamer wants to inspire their viewers to enjoy the work that they do, to, you know, tell your friends and neighbors to come on over and say hi and all that good stuff. So that's what I really want to say is you got to do stuff for people beyond just yourself if you want to succeed.
I see.
Is that how it is? So the sincere gentleness held within the Sayuri, the warmth of its heart, it was all for the sake of those who gaze upon it. Oh, interesting. I think this is where he pops up, yeah.
So that's what you mean.
Ah, I see.
Whoa!
Huh? What do you see? I have been a fool. Beauty is not the superficial thing I have long thought it to be. It is something that wells up within the heart until it breaks free. It is a gift given by a subject unto its viewer. Yes, I finally see the truth.
That's very kind.
The three of you have my sincerest gratitude. You have been a truly tremendous aid.
Yeah.
How exactly? Somehow managed to help you skate out. That should be rankings.
All right.
All right. Yes, the time finally that sappy music is over. Oh damn! It was the music's fault. I'm gonna blame the music. Yes, the time has come for my brush to meet canvas in beautiful harmony. If you'll excuse me. And he runs off. And all three of us are like, what the hell was that? Man, he's acting even weirder than normal. He looked pretty inspired, though, so he'll be fine, right? Anyway, you guys hungry? I might ask Boss to make me something once he gets back. Maybe curry this time. Damn it, I gotta make curry. God, you eat so freaking much. Oh yeah, what about that crap about being good at everything except math? That ain't nice to lie, you know.
No!
I wasn't lying, it's just really hard to get good grades at Shujin.
No way, man.
If you're not getting good grades, you should have known Yusuke wasn't going to ask you to study with him. Ryuji and I enjoyed the rest of our time together. Joy, amen. Amen to that. I wish I had that metabolism.
Rain, huh?
A few degrees cooler would do it. Dude, we're really running out of time here. People are getting even more restless online, too. Are we done for if we lose here? I don't even want to think about that possibility right now. Indeed. Those who once revered us as heroes now seem to revile us. We've done all we can. Akira's right. Sorry for messaging you all about such weird stuff. It's okay. We all feel the same way. I'll try and make sure I don't blow my cover. That should be all. So everybody's starting to get anxious, but considering how fast the days are closing in, the best thing we can do for now is stay calm. Who's on the TV? Next up, the latest on the declaration of attack issued by the hacktivist group Medjed. It's only days until August 21st, the day Medjed will attack and corporations are scrambling. With no sign of a response from the Phantom Thieves, some suspect they've surrendered or ran away. Huh? We did not run away, and we'll never surrender. Just watch and see what happens. Alright, who we got today? Yeah, Kawakami. Who's... Oh, Christ, nobody's up there. She's locked. Alrighty. Time to go pump some iron. Honest, fine. Tell me how each wildcard can do that. What's that? Summon multiple personas or just be so thin? I don't think I bought a moist protein today. And once again, it's raining. So we'll come get our moist protein.
Welcome.
Again, I didn't play Persona 3, so I don't know what Mint had for meals. But obviously Joker only eats coffee and curry. That's good. Or we could all be Kasumi and eat huge boxes of bento and then go work it off.
Now, let's carry out our plan.
Oh,
Yes, we're going to take a moist protein.
Now, let's
we
carry
good?
out our plan.
If you're quiet, you can actually hear him gulping down that moist protein. And now that I just met... Again, and once you finish the first labyrinth in Persona Q, you meet the opposite team of who you didn't select. And of course, I didn't play Persona 3, so I didn't select a Persona 3 team. I selected Persona 4. So I just met the Persona 3 crew, and it's funny that I think it's an Akihiko. What's your favorite food? Protein. And Naoto's like, yeah, I don't think they have that here.
Oh, nice going.
And Aki's talking about protein. Yep. Again, but I did change my navigator to Fuka because she's got better navigation healing skills than Rize does.
All right.
Want to head
That
back?
healing breeze is much better than Rize's spotlight. We might just make it to Futaba and then have to end for the day. Oh, it's raining again. And no, Ryuji. Takemi. Makoto. I really wish I could do something other than work out, but unfortunately this is it. I do all those requests at once.
Welcome.
But at least I'm building up my HP and SP, and hopefully it carries over the next time.
The whole city will flood.
who cares about the Phantom Thieves?
Again, if the rumors are true that Steam is going to get a Persona 3 port,
Now, let's
it'd
carry
be
out
interesting to play that. See how bad I am at that.
Now, let's carry out our plan.
Yes, let's begin the workout. Yeah, pump that iron.
Oh,
Still need to work out one more
going.
time before I can move on to the stationary dummy.
All right.
Want to head back?
Yep. See if there's somebody we can hang out with now. I'll even take an Oya.
Ah, you're back.
Oh, what we got? Oh, okay. Chihaya and Oya. So we're gonna go see Chihaya. We're going to get her mementos request, and then she's going to be locked. We'll have to start spending more time with Mishima.
This?
Verification tests. Yep, talk about the ADP. Gonna hang out with her. We're gonna get the chairman Fukurai's name. So the chairman's pushing me as hard as ever to sell those fake stones. I've been trying to use this as an opportunity to investigate into the ADP seminar so I can expose him. Yeah, he's again, he's voiced obviously because I chose Narukami. But yeah, he's so far he's pretty chill. I haven't done any strolls yet, so because I had just finished the labyrinth and did the little introductions. Watching, it was funny watching Akihiro and was it Shinji? Is that the dude in the cap, the big burly dude, going back and forth eating their takoyaki while Chie's doing her own thing? Yep, he could double the Yuri. I'm trying to use this as an opportunity. Yep, but the deeper I dig, the scarier everything becomes. What have you found? The ADP apparently doesn't profit at all from sales of the Holy Stones. It's nothing more than a front. Most of the revenue actually comes from the seminars. There they give their patrons some sort of mind-altering drug, after which they're encouraged to donate their life savings to the benefit of the ADP. People have even gone missing after seminars. Families have been torn apart by this madness. Yeah, Shinjiro. And I was a part of it all. By selling these fraudulent stones, I was in direct support of their horrible actions. I know this doesn't make up for what I've done, but I want to help the others come to their senses. Barely anyone within the ADP will talk to me, though, and those who do won't actually hear me out. What should I do, Kurusu-san? These people are all heading down a path toward great ruin. There has to be some way I can deal with the chairman. Right. I'll just have to admit to everything that's been going on, even if I get dragged down too. That's the only way. Looks like Chihaya is not sure how to approach this issue. She might do something rash, so I should help her. I'm the only one who can stop him, right? What's Fukurai's first name? Oh, the chairman? It's Yuichi Fukurai. Why do you ask? Don't worry about it. Oh. How strange. It seems the cards have changed somehow. My future is in line with that of the trickster. What does that mean? Even so, my fate remains unchanged. I am destined to stay a monster. Need to take care of the chairman. Yep. Alright, now Chihaya is locked behind a momentous request. I'll have to think on this for a while. Let's finish for today.
Good night.
I think there's only 2 more people to unlock, too. I think it's... well, 3, technically. Futaba, Haru, and Shinya. I think the only people left to unlock.
Hey!
Yeah, no, I'm not telling the others about Mishima. What do we got today? Yusuke. Shit, I should have boosted him last night. Should have boosted him last night and today. So I had a guaranteed we maxed out Yusuke. Let's here's hoping.
What shall we do?
Here's hoping we can max him out today. Otherwise, I'm screwed. Well, we can hang out with him. I'll probably take him to the. I'll take him to the planetarium if I can't rank him up. Yep. Okay.
What do you think?
So I should have ranked him up last night. So this is going to be a wasted day. But we'll take Yusuke to the planetarium. We'll get the stars for our 2000s. Wait. Yep. Came to see you. Bit of people watching. Hang out with me.
Well,
Let's go somewhere fun.
yes.
Where should we go? I would prefer somewhere so beautiful it simply titillates the imagination. We are going to Ikeburo. We're going to get the stars for our room. The planetarium, That may be a good place for me to make new discoveries.
Let us head off.
Let us go, Akira.
Yes.
You know, I don't mind waiting before the show begins. It's the perfect way to prepare yourself before being fully immersed in your imagination. Ah, and so it begins. A swath of vibrant stars suspended in a void of cold darkness. Pure beauty ruled by the laws of space. I see. I had truly been blind. Glad you're better now.
Yes.
Yes, I've truly awoken to a greater inspiration. Space is where everything began, and so it is filled with near infinite possibilities. I may have said this before, but you provide wonderful stimulation, Akira. It feels as though you have expanded the boundaries of my perception. Thank you for that. I ask that you continue introducing me to new experiences. By the way, the couple over there seems to be giving us quite a cold gaze. Is it my fault? Or perhaps both of ours? Please, take this to commemorate today, my Space Memorial Day.
Okay.
Oh, what a wonderful day it is. I got the star stickers. You can hear my canvas beckoning me. At least in Royal, you can give the guys gifts. In Vanilla, you can only give the ladies gifts.
Rain, huh?
Yeah. Who's on the TV? The day of Mesh's attack is approaching. Any thoughts you'd like to share with our audience? Oh, hi, Akechi. Meshid is extremely dangerous. Judging from their past actions, they'll make good on their threat. Of course, Meshid has only resurfaced because the Phantom Thieves recklessly provoked them. If the Phantom Thieves have any shred of decency, they should step forward and take responsibility. He says it's our fault? Can you believe how we got dragged into this? Yeah, Akechi's a couple different names. Alright, I'm going to put my star stickers up. I got the Robin Bull. Yep, there's our star stickers. No, I'm done. What we got today? It's an Hoya day. Alright, let me go buy my moist protein because it's raining.
Take your time.
Did she text me? No. Okay. It's a Hoya day. Sure, come here a lot. Yep, thanks.
Hopefully it'll stop soon.
Can't write when it's raining. I just can't get into the mood. So inevitably, I wind up drinking here instead. Oh yeah, that's the reason you end up drinking here. Inevitably, okay? Inevitably. Here's some info to share, right? Need some more info on the Phantom Thieves, so sit your pretty little butt down. Oh, yeah, hang out with her. I'm expecting a lot from you. Okay, take a seat. Little sauced. Hey, it's my #1 guy. What kind of news you got for me? I'll smack you if it's not good enough. Hey, you sure you're okay? Oh, sorry. Hey, you sure you're okay? What do you mean? You worried about me, Lala-chan? You're usually kind of... Man, I haven't seen her drink this much in forever. What? What? I haven't been drinking at all. I'm totally not drunk. Something bad happened? Oh, you're sharp, kid. Truth is, my quota got doubled. It's gonna take like 4 times as much work to get that much done, though. They're shackling me down, so I won't have time for anything else. Ugh, my chief's such a shithead. He must not like you. Yup, that bastard probably knows something's up.
Damn it.
Before this, I was starting to feel like a real journalist again. The rush of investigating Kaio's case, uncovering the dark secrets hidden away by our corrupt society. But now, it's going to be a... can't that hurt a bit? But now, it's going to be impossible to run my investigation with this quota. She has no problem putting her ass in my face. That doesn't sound good, darling. Of course it's not good. What am I supposed to do? They'll fire me if I can't reach my quota. Hey, Lala-chan, they fire me. Can I live here? That still won't help my investigation, though. The incident's over a year old and the authorities aren't doing shit. Maybe Kaio really was the culprit. You should trust in her. That goes without saying. I mean, if I don't, who will? Watch your temper, darling. Oh, what am I doing? I mean, I'm the one who dragged Kaio into politics. It's my fault this ended up happening to her. You know, she started out in book publishing, mostly taking photos of nature and wild animals. She was a genius behind the camera, though. That's why I thought she'd make the perfect partner for me. Cat, those nails hurt. Hey, you can't blame yourself, darling. She's got to say darling after every line. Kaio-chan was just as set on exposing the evils of society as you were, isn't that right?
Shit.
But if I didn't get her involved in the first place... Damn it, that incident's all my fault. That's why I gotta get to the bottom of it. That's the spirit. Hell yeah. All those points, and I still didn't rank her up. You know, it's weird how calm I get when I'm talking to you. It's almost like you actually understand me.
Sorry.
Oh, and I'm sorry for snapping at you earlier. The stress must have gotten to me. It's just all this quota business is driving me crazy. I'm going to have to put all my focus on that for now. I'm still counting on you for Phantom Thief stories, though. As long as you're up to it. Oh, yeah! Rank 6.
All right.
Alright. Think I'm going to have to ease off my investigation for a while, too. I don't need any more eyes on me. But I might be able to come ask some of my co-workers for help. Journalists will do anything for a scoop. Now then, I'll take any tidbits you have for me today. Hope you don't mind if I get back to drinking, though. This whole conversation really sobered me up. It's getting late. I'll see you later. Alrighty. We'll get our texts tonight, the night of the 20th. Days until deadline? 1. Yuji Makoto. And I can't even take Ryuji to a hangout spot. I don't need to hang out with Yusuke because I took him to the planetarium, so he'll be fine. Get a fortune reading.
What shall we do?
Affinity for Oya. Here we go.
Here we go.
I said that. Reached the other person, deep in friendship now. That's it for today.
What do you think?
Okay. The question is now, what do we do today? Takemi doesn't give us a room item. We can't hang out with Ryuji. I don't have either of Makoto's hangout spots unlocked to get her items. I mean, I could go to Ichigaya and do some fishing. I could work out, although I prefer not to, but I think I'll have to now. Another gym day. Gotta pump some iron. We're doing really well on our confidant, so again, except Ryuji, because, you know, he's screw him until
Now,
November.
let's carry out our plan. Oh!
You take the moist protein.
Now, let's carry out our plan. Nice.
It's not too bad, Joy. Again, in Royal, you know, you can go at night and get a discount. So I spent some time there in my one playthrough.
Nice going.
Just to crack that,
Alright.
you know, get that Guardian of the Pond thing.
All right. All right.
So,
Wanna head back?
all right, we finished with the workout bench. Now we move on to the stationary dummy. Now, as soon as we walk in, we should get a text.
Well then.
Made a promise with Futaba, right? I'm sure she'll pull through. There they are. How is Futaba? I haven't heard anything. Dude, this ain't just some normal oversleeping stuff. Our deadline's tomorrow. Yes, I know. She's been sleeping for 3 weeks. If Futaba's not up by then. But can she really do anything even if she does wake up? Honestly, I'm not sure. Either way, our only option is to put our trust in her. That's right. Yeah. If she's been asleep all this time, do you think she's having some kind of long dream? Dreams are said to be the sorting of memories, after all. She surely needs ample time to face her troubled past. Her past? You think she's really facing all that shit right now? If that is the case, she would probably need a great amount more time to do so. But considering how she has this wrapped around her finger, I feel as though she'll be able to pull this off. I believe in Futaba. Yes, indeed. Well, just give us a ring if anything changes. We're counting on you. I have to agree with Okoto. Who knows how this might turn out. And now our coverage of Medjed continues. August 21st, the day Medjed says it will attack, is hours away and Medjed has been unnervingly quiet. If an attack does occur, we cannot rule out the possibility of it triggering a global recession. Deadline's tomorrow, huh? It's not surprised that everyone's panicking. Oh, are we hanging out with EY tonight? I say, we're going to rank up with him. There's nobody there. And she's locked. It's a EY night.
Yeah.
Regards to weather, I can run at sea, put on a jacket. Yep, that'll work. I got work for you to do around the shop today. You got some time later? Yep. Hang out with
Good.
you. Come to the back when you're finished. I think we're only at rank 5 with him.
Got a minute?
Alright, that's good for today. Oh, but there's something I want to talk to you about. It's about that secret Suda mentioned. There's more to it than me having been in the Yakuza. I just want to make sure you don't go saying something stupid if you're running a car around here. What are you looking at, Cat? What are you haunching your back up for? Back when I was working with the Hasiba clan, some crazy lady came around our office. It must have been over 10 years ago. She had this baby with her, and the whole time she was there, she kept going on about how she wanted to sell it. Figured she was just some cracked up junkie looking for drug money. But then when I told her no, she set the baby down and ran off. That baby was Karu. Thinking back on it, I'm still not really sure why I took him in. Not only did I have to leave the clan, but now I'm stuck running the shop. I don't even like it. Every day's an uphill battle. Still haven't managed to tell Karu I was in the Yakuza, though. Shouldn't lie to your son. Let me ask you something. How would you feel if you found out your parents were wrapped up in some dirty shit? That's how my mom was. She'd spend every night out drinking, running around the town with all sorts of guys. I couldn't stand to see her destroy herself like that. Often I wish I could have had someone else as my mom. So I didn't want to make Karu go through the same thing. I wanted to make sure he had a good childhood. That's why I left the clan. I did everything according to the code, but now Suda's dragging me back. Once he remembered I run this fake gun shop, he came by asking me to make some custom guns for him. Though he wasn't really asking, the bastard forced me into it by threatening to tell Kaoru everything. Truth is, Suda's got all sorts of dirt. Not just on what happened when Kaoru was a baby, but on me and on the rest of my family too. Who knows what happened if Kaoru learned the truth. Suda isn't going to stop there, though. I'm sure he'd go on and tell everyone else he could. When it's all said and done, he's going to try and take everything I have.
Shit.
Word gets out about my past, people are going to treat Kaoru like he's no different than me. After all, everyone knows shitty parents end up making shitty kids. And once he's got that stigma, he'll be stuck with it. When shit goes wrong, he'll always be the one who gets blamed. That's how it was with me. That's why I turned to the Yakuza. Nobody else would accept me. It's also why I can't turn Suda down. He's just got too much power. You're pathetic. Yeah, you got that right. I bet Kaoru was sick of having a weak-ass dad like me. Anyways, I was trying to stall Suda with bullshit prototypes while I figured out a way to stop him. But that bastard's real good at keeping his cards close to his chest. Plus, he caught wind of what I was trying to do and started keeping tabs on me 24/7. Thankfully, that's just about when you showed up, kid.
Sorry.
Sorry for bringing all this shit up out of the blue. Probably don't want anything to do with me after that, huh? Stick around for the guns. Man, you seriously into this enthusiast shit. Oh, right. Just remembered. I never gave you a reward for that info. How about I give you a discount on the special menu? That should keep you quiet for a while. Pretty good deal, huh? And I think this is like rank 5 or 6 or something. 5.
All right.
Damn it, Slade. Should be getting home. Kaoru's been eating a ton lately after cram school. He's probably going to have another growth spurt soon. Anyways, I'm closing up for the day. You should head home too. Yep, more proficiency I don't need. Alrighty.
All right.
Alright.
Later.
Should be able to get through Futaba plus maybe a day or two of helping her out. Tomorrow's the day, isn't it? Are the Phantom Thieves even doing anything? Hey, what are we going to do? Never should have trusted the Phantom Thieves. What's going to happen tomorrow? And tomorrow comes, and we can't do anything. And then tomorrow afternoon comes. Time for some more sad music. Today's supposed to be the day Mejid's attacking, right? I guess there's nothing the Phantom Thieves could do. Mejid must have been too much for them. Stock prices are plummeting again. Maybe Mejid's true goal was disrupt the economy. Yeah, sure.
Isn't today our deadline for dealing with Mejid? Futaba's still asleep too. This won't be good.
Hey.
What's up?
There's something I came to do. Today's the day Wakaba passed. I do this every year. Here, I've got a cup for you too. Futaba reminds me so much of her mother. She's a smart girl. Doesn't just go with the flow either. Wakaba, your work and your kid were so fulfilling for you. Why'd you have to die so suddenly? That reminds me. You saw me talking to that prosecutor. I mean, that woman in the suit, right?
Yep. Yeah, I mean, here's where you really see it. Again, that's why, you can only take Sojiro so far until you get Futaba to wake up. This here is his where he starts his 180 from, calling us worthless and threatening to throw us out to finally accepting us.
I remember you were real bothered by it. She might come back, so I guess I should tell you about it. That woman was trying to get information on Wakaba's research out of me.
That's what we heard in the palace.
You don't need to know what the research was about. Just know there was some trouble around it. Obviously, Wakaba got dragged into that as well. Now, they ruled her death as suicide. But I've got my doubts.
Doubts? Could she have been killed?
Supposedly, there were people who wanted to take her research and use it for their own benefit.
Yep. He knows firsthand.
Don't get me wrong, though. I don't have a lick of evidence.
He does, though, but it's like verbal evidence. Nothing hard. Nothing physical.
That's why I haven't told Futaba any of this. I don't want to cause her any more trouble.
It sounded like she had suspicions of her own based on what she said in the palace.
Still, there's one thing I regret. It was right before Wakaba died. She told me, I think I might die. I brushed it off, thinking it was just a joke. But if I had just taken her seriously... That's another reason I took Futaba in. Redemption. She went through such horrible things. Those heartless adults just yelled at the poor girl. Hey, how do you heal emotional scars?
They heal on their own.
I agree. I'm waiting for it to happen, but... Futaba?
There she is.
It's cold.
Huh?
You can't sell this.
There's our waifu for this round.
No, never mind that, but... how did you get here?
I walked?
You're okay?
As a member of the opposite sex, I sense no appeal from you, Ryuji.
Was that bad?
That's not it. I'm just shocked to see you out of the house.
I'm sorry I worried you.
It's all right.
By the way, what's the date today?
You know, it's kind of funny that Mejid and Akechi picked today. That's another reason why, another big hint that I believe that Akechi is the one that killed Wakaba. Because it was him and that IT company president that, you know, built up the fake Mejid site. And I'm thinking it's Akechi that picked this specific day for the attack because it was Wakaba's the day she died. So I still believe that Akechi is responsible for Wakaba's death. On Shido's orders, of course.
It's the 21st.
I feel like I'm forgetting something.
We waited for you.
Oh, I remember now. Mejid. Let's take care of it now. Come.
Yes, ma'am. Apparently some ATMs aren't working. I heard someone's tampering with the system. Is it Mejid? No, it couldn't be. Why are the police? What are the police doing? They're so incompetent. Even the Phantom Thieves couldn't stop them. Hey, we did what we had to.
It's my turn to help out.
This room is such a disgusting mess.
Mejid. Now how do we cook them?
Eliminate them. It's great when you... I love her response.
Violent much? Hey, Futaba. We don't have much time left. Are you sure you could do this?
The kitty talked.
kitty talked?
Is this a dream? I'm going back to sleep.
It is not a dream! Get up! Say something!
He's a talking cat.
Right.
Now hurry it up!
I guess it doesn't matter.
Let's get cracking. You're just tapping away over there. Are you sure this will work? Mm-hmm. Hey, Futaba! I don't think she can hear me. Talk about intense concentration. This place is so messy. I'm surprised she can focus at all. Futaba, you should really clean your room a bit. Huh. She's not listening. Oh well. Just waiting around is boring. Let's clean the place up.
Joker's little feather dusting thing there is always hilarious. Yeah, we'll tickle the wall.
Whew. It looks a little better now, don't you think? Well, Futaba, we're done on our end. Are you finished yet?
What? Is there a spider in the ceiling? Yes, no? I don't see one.
She can't hear a word I'm saying. Guess we'll just have to keep waiting. I'm done!
What are you gonna pounce on, cat?
What's up? Something happened?
It's finished.
Finished? What is?
It's so clean. Why?
We cleaned it. Anyway, is it true? Did you really take care of Medjed?
I handled them, and someone else handled my room. I don't understand, but this is good.
Futaba?
Fell asleep on the little kitty.
Hey, Futaba, what's wrong? She's sleeping. Well, it looks like it's been taken care of. I guess we should get home and sleep too.
Yep, off we go. I heard the bank servers got taken over. That has to be fake, right? There's no way. I'm scared. What's going to happen? Are the police taking action? They're ignoring it? Seriously? Still, I'm sure the Phantom Thieves will do something. Yes. Yes, we will. So, Futaba's awake? Awesome. And has Medjed been taken care of? Or more importantly, how's Futaba doing? She's back asleep. Seriously? She must have been quite exhausted. I can't say I blame her at all. If Medjed's been affected, it'll surely make the news. That should be enough to confirm whether or not the deed's been done. Then why don't we all watch the news together? Yes, we should meet up at LeBlanc as usual. See you tomorrow, guys. You should be in the clear now, right? Right. I'm not sure. Let's just sleep through the night. Yeah. Let me save first, because I haven't saved since I started. Yep. 2 hours and I haven't saved. And this cat's not going to let me do anything.
Hey! Oh!
My last bio-nutrients.
Oh!
So I have to trust Futaba. Let's get some sleep. Goes from 38. Oh, sorry, it stays there. Doesn't go up till tonight, 22nd. What's this? Seriously? No way, I can't believe it. This isn't a joke, is it? They lost? How could this happen? Yes, Measured lost. Hey, your friends are here. Hurry down. Boss, hello.
So you're finally up, huh? Don't slack off just because you're on summer vacation.
Are you kidding? I just spent 3 weeks ranking up and visiting, spending cash.
Yo, you look tired.
We've made ourselves at home.
I see that.
Late last night, it was discovered that someone has tampered with the hacker group Medjid's website. The site's main page now displays what is thought to be the mark belonging to the Phantom Thieves.
The harem
More
duckers.
so, the personal information of a Japanese man, a possible Medjid member, was illegally publicized.
Aren't these the guys people have been up in arms about?
Medjid has yet to issue an official reply.
All right, I'm getting really cold right now, so I'm going to have to grab my sweater. So I'll plug my headphones here, because they should be charged sufficiently for now. Hold on. Sort of defeats the purpose of putting on a cold sweater to try and warm yourself up, because it's cold down here and the sweater's obviously cold, so yeah.
Furthermore, their previously announced cleanse of Japan has remained unimplemented for now. Some speculate that they have taken this series of events seriously and ultimately canceled their plan.
Hell yeah!
What are you all smirking about?
Yeah, nothing.
Well, stop it. You're gonna drive away all my customers.
What customers?
After the commercial break, we will be asking guests from various fields about this turn of events.
But there ain't any customers.
Can it?
Can it? They're on vacation as well.
My customers are on summer vacation too.
Oh crap, I just realized our break's almost over.
There are still 10 days left.
I want to go somewhere, but we can't just leave Futaba-chan alone.
Some things still concern me too. Like that research.
There's our girl.
Oh, did you just get up?
Good morning.
Yes, already we're being her protector.
It seems she's cautious of us.
Hey, why don't we go upstairs? If any customers come, she'll be even more afraid.
Why don't you go with them, Futaba? Have fun. It's about time my regulars show up anyway, so I don't want you guys loitering around my store.
The fact that there were no
There he
damages
is.
due to the hacker's actions is but an afterthought.
Yes, she is, again, she is the mother. Again, she may be the brains, but she is also the mother of the group. And I can't wait to see how they expanded their personalities in Strikers. I'd probably give it another month. Again, we've gone through, this is Palace number 4. We got 4 more to go. Hoping within the next month and a half to get going on Strikers.
The issue I want to make clear is the attitude of the police, and more importantly, the government.
And again, I love the little subtle hint that you get that Shido's a bad guy. 1, that he's got a portrait. And 2, that he's wearing yellow glasses. So he's already got, quote unquote, the yellow eyes.
What do you mean?
Are they doing their best to find an effective countermeasure against these phantom thieves? Is it not the government's duty to create a society where its citizens can live without worry? Unfortunately, the current cabinet is powerless. As such, they should be disbanded. I believe now is the time for me to risk my political career in hope of making a new reality. A new political system that goes beyond parties or factions. An ideal country of peace and order.
This politician seems quite promising.
I have to agree. I hope he can work to ease the anxieties of the elderly.
What do you think, boss?
Oh, sorry. I wasn't listening.
He was listening all too well. It's always convenient that he's not listening when Shiro's on TV.
So the Phantom Thieves only stole the heart of Futaba Sakura? And Mejid was in turn defeated by her real-world hacking abilities? This does correlate to the facts as we know them. If he's telling the truth, then Wakaba Ishiki didn't commit suicide.
Nope. She was murdered.
Did a third party target her life with the goal of destroying her research? Wakaba's death was 2 years ago. That also coincides with when the incident started occurring.
Yep, when Akechi started helping Shiro.
Does this other metaverse user that Madarame and Kaneshiro mentioned really exist? Earlier, I briefly mentioned about those psychotic breakdown incidents that have alarmed the public. All of a sudden, people will lose consciousness or become violent. A situation as incomprehensible as that can't be explained away as troubled social conditions. I suspect that these cases are all connected to a larger, man-made plot. The method involved always muddled the explication, but your story has virtually confirmed its viability. Although I wouldn't have expected a new criminal to come to light from your testimony. What did your group think of this other metaverse user?
They are the true culprit.
How self-centered of you. The Phantom Thieves tamper with people's hearts without asking consent. How is that different?
We don't murder.
Well, no matter how you thought of them, there can be no doubting your resolve. Are those incidents because of you or someone else? Either way, I will get to the bottom of this.
Size rank 3.
Now, let's move on to your next crime.
Kunikazu Okumura.
Kunikazu Okumura. You should know who he is, considering what happened. Your testimony regarding this incident will be serious. I'm sure you understand why. Answer my next question carefully. What did you do to this Okumura?
We didn't do anything. Akechi whacked him. Yay, story updated. I've never actually gone in and read like the whole story.
To think, the cognitive version of a person would transform into such a horrible monster and attack us.
There's our Trimeco in the window.
That means our enemies aren't limited to shadows.
I thought the other people were just victims. Like the slaves at the castle or the walking ATMs.
Here's some more plot exposition. All foreshadowing Sai's palace.
Even though they seem to be alive, they're only part of the backdrop. The environment. In other words, the palace ruler determines the form and strength of their cognitions. I would have loved to ask Futaba's mother how far along she was with her research.
Research, huh? She was looking into that cognitive science stuff, yeah?
If we put together all the information we've gathered up to this point, abuse of cognitive science can lead to death, and it may even relate to the psychotic breakdown incidents. Considering the cognitive aspect, I sense a strong connection between it and the metaverse.
On top of that, the research might have been stolen and used by someone else.
You mean those guys that showed Futaba-chan the fake suicide note?
If that is the case, those people are unforgivable.
Hey, Futaba, is there anything else you can remember?
Yeah, she just gets up to heat up her food.
She is quite difficult.
That smell.
Come on, no fair.
Hey, can I snag a bite?
And speaking of which, it's 10 after 9 here, and I'm hungry. I haven't had dinner.
Why don't we take a short break? I've been thinking, even if Futaba is a genius, could she really crush an international hacker organization that easily?
The one who taunted the Phantom Thieves was a guy in Japan. I knew the Medjed members in Japan weren't anything special, so I wasn't worried.
How do you know that?
Because I'm the founder.
What do you mean? Should we take that literally?
Yep, it was only me at first, back when I was referred to as the Hacker of Justice. But since I stayed anonymous, a bunch of guys from all over the world started using the name.
And those were the ones committing cybercrimes.
It was a hassle to expose all of them, so I just left them be.
So Futaba was the true Medjed, and we were freaking out over some weak-ass dipshits? You should have told us from the start, Futaba.
I discarded the Medjed name a while ago. I'm Alibaba now.
Futaba, what do you want to do now? Since you know our secret, we'd like you to join our team.
Okay.
Okay. Just, okay.
Just like that?
This may even ensure our investigation of mementos goes along smoothly. Well, I guess.
Here's another quick tidbit. This is mostly for Royal. There are occasions where you can take your party members to the jazz club. And, you know, there are times where you can learn abilities from the jazz club. The increased attack, the AoE increased attack, the AoE increased defense, and the AoE increased agility skills. If you take Futaba to the jazz club on those days, she will actually learn them. And it will become an additional slot on her persona. If you take her to learn all three, there is a chance during the battle she will trigger one of those three and cast it on the party. And it will only take up one spot. So, I mean, if that particular skill triggers, you know, it's called like, it's like support 1, support 2, support 3. You know, there's a random chance that one of those will trigger in battle if you take Futaba to the jazz club to have her learn those skills.
Well, Futaba's real amazing. She's gonna be a big help for us, huh?
Say, Futaba, how did you find out about us?
Secret.
Secret. Where did you learn to hack?
Classified.
Private.
Oh, private.
When did you obtain the nav?
I refuse to answer.
Futaba-chan sure is unique. Still, it'll be a problem if she doesn't open up to us some more.
At the very least, we need to be able to communicate normally with her.
What should we do?
Let's get to know her.
How?
By hanging out with her.
First, we'll need to help her open up to us. If we each spend an entire day with her, maybe she'll get more used to being around us.
I see. We do have the time thanks to summer vacation.
We can begin tomorrow.
Let's go to the beach! There'll be tons of people there. Plus, we got totally dried out in that desert.
That's a great idea! I forgot I hadn't gone to the beach yet.
Excuse me. I'll come by tomorrow. See you then.
Let me help as well. I don't have anything planned.
Thanks. We can set a schedule with everyone else depending on when they're free.
Okay!
Can I really do this?
Good luck.
Why me?
I love how Morgana throws up his little arms to throw Futaba off of her. Off of him.
Stress is the enemy of beauty, you know.
I think Akechi just called Sai ugly.
How can I stay calm about this?
I understand how you feel.
Thanks to the incident with those hackers, people are calling us incompetent. And on top of all that, the Phantom Thieves are claiming justice is on their side. Don't make me laugh.
You never comment about a woman's beauty like that.
Mejed was
Or a
dealt
woman's
with by
looks.
either the Phantom Thieves themselves or some avid supporter.
Why can't it be both?
There are no tracks whatsoever, so they must be quite skilled. Either way, the general public recognizes the Phantom Thieves as the subjugating party.
They're gaining support and influence much faster than we could have anticipated.
It is indeed an abnormal situation. I'm beginning to suspect mass manipulation of some kind. It's even possible that a powerful person is behind them, plotting the psychotic breakdowns.
Yes. I love how Akechi reveals the entire plan without revealing that he's the one responsible in Cheeto.
If only I had realized sooner.
It's rare to hear you speak in that tone.
For the sake of my justice.
That's a good point there, Joy.
Forgive them.
I hadn't put that together. All the little, whether it's true or not, you know, whether it was intentional by the developers, I don't know, but it's fabulous. Hey, I heard some people talking about us on the train home. They were saying how awesome they think the Phantom Thieves are. I've heard things too. It's becoming a huge topic of conversation. To be fair, the casualties from a Mejed attack would have been massive. It is no surprise they revere us for preventing it. It was close, though. Yeah, it's really all thanks to Alibaba. You were a great help. It was nothing. Oh, that reminds me. Remember the stuff about ATMs and banks just stopping? That wasn't measured, was it? Nope, that was totally separate. So people were overreacting to mere coincidence. Either that or those rumors were never true to begin with. You seem to be quite talkative in these conversations. Is that so? I'll shut up then. Now we're going to emojis. I don't think I get it, but I'm pretty sure she's angry. You gotta apologize, Yusuke. Me? Why? Hey, is this really gonna be okay? I'm worried about how things will be from now on. Okay, I'm gonna have to wrap up here. Wife just said it's time to eat dinner because it's getting late. Training for Tom is going to be a lot of work, more than stealing someone's heart. Now that's my Phantom Thieves. I knew they'd pull it off. This definitely proves the justice of the Phantom Thieves. You sure? There's no doubt about it. I mean, they took Mejed down. Even the guys who had been criticizing the Phantom Thieves basically have to accept them now. The news has been spreading like wildfire, too. It'll give it an extra boost on my site as well. I bet the approval rating will be through the roof tomorrow. Look forward to it. Yep, they're out of attention. Joy, you didn't have to do that. You really didn't. You are too kind. But thank you. Thank you for that. Okay. And on that note, Joy, it is always wonderful hanging out with you. It is wonderful hanging out with anybody and everybody that pops into my streams. Your generosity is very much appreciated. I thank you very much from the bottom of my heart. I really am. No, I'm not going to. Anyway, thank you so much to anybody and everybody that popped into my stream today. I hope you enjoyed yourself. If you did, please hit that follow and or subscribe button. It's very much appreciated. It helped the channel grow. Wrong button. I kept doing that. If you want to follow me on Twitter, come join the Discord. There's the links there. You can come on over and chat. Say hello. I'll be posting photos from my Persona Q travels in the Persona section, so you can see how I'm progressing there. See some of the fun interactions. Yoshi's always good for posting some daily dose of memes in the memes channel, usually Persona related. If you're looking for some of my older VODs from either Persona 5 Royal, Persona 4 Golden, Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc, those are under my YouTube channel under the same name. Most of the Persona 5 Vanilla streams are over there as well, along with I started doing the Danganronpa streams, the Danganronpa 2. I think I had the first stream of that over there. So if you don't want to use Twitch's VOD replay, you can go use YouTube's. But again, thank you. I can't thank anybody and everybody enough. If you come by and stop by and chat or just lurk, thank you very much. Really appreciate it. I really do. I love each and every one of you. I thank you. Next stream should be Saturday. Maybe Friday we'll have a bonus stream depending on how the Barbarians feel. We're having our community game night on Friday. I may stream some of that. I may not. It all depends on how people feel. Obviously, I don't want to stream if they're not comfortable with it. So, if I don't see you Friday, I will see you Saturday for some more Danganronpa 2. We have our first class trial to get through. So, that should be interesting. I remember how the first one went in Trigger Happy Havoc. It was interesting. So, we'll see how this one is different. But, until we see each other again, remember what Jerry Springer said? Take care of yourself and each other. Stay safe. Get vaccinated if you can. Just about every adult in the United States is eligible for vaccinations. Hopefully, around the world, wherever you are, you're going to be able to get vaccinated. We can get conventions going again. We can get gatherings going again. We can see each other. We can give each other that handshake and that hug and show everybody the love. Thank you very much, Joy, for everything that you did today, for being here, for everybody coming over. Until I see everybody again, thank you. Be well. Have a good night, and I love you all. I really do. Thank you.